It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Wizards have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Pelicans. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
And here we go.
Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RegDolla. Welcome back to the GOATED MYNBA series, and this is the NBA Finals Game 4. The Washington Wizards lead the series 2-1 after a great Game 1 from Scoot Henderson. Game 2, the Wizards won 39-14 from Scoot and 33-10 for Rich Mack, and 52 points for Zion Williamson in the last game. And Scoot Henderson is starting off the game early with the pull-up jump shot, and now he pulls it for 3 and gets the and one to go on Brandon Ingram. So Scoot Henderson having an early start to this game, feeling the jumper, and that is scary. Now Brandon Ingram throws it down to Zion. He draws a double team already in the game. They haven't even scored, but Brandon Ingram knocks down a corner 3 right there to get them on the board. This Pelicans team is very experienced, and Zion explodes right past Danny Adele with the right-handed tomahawk slam. But yeah, like I was saying, this team is a very experienced New Orleans Pelicans squad. And a nice little dump-off dime to Zion by Brandon Ingram. The playmaking of Brandon Ingram's game has been on another level over the past couple years. And Zion throwing it down. Danny Adele had no chance and count it with the and one. And Brandon Ingram pulling up in the mid-range to tie the game up. Now Zion gets in the post. He goes baseline, pump fakes, and just rises over the top of Danny Adele again, the layup to go. Now CJ McCollum looking to do his dance, trying to go to work and create separation. And he spins. Nice separation move, spin move by CJ McCollum with the skill right there and getting that bucket to go. And a lob, Dante Mack to Zion, and he dunks it right over Rich Mack, who was looking to help. Now B.I. receiving a screen from Valanciunas right here, looking to get downhill, side steps and pulls. Like I said, just unguardable. Beautiful masterclass so far. And I feel it coming for Brandon Ingram in the first quarter. That is 13 in the game for Brandon Ingram with 3 minutes left to go. And now Marquise Allen passes it to Rich Mack, and Rich Mack throws it down over Herbert Jones. Couldn't do anything about it. Ty Washington receiving a screen for, who was that, Kevon Looney. Throws up the floater and gets it to go. They are getting smacked right now. But Marquise Allen in semi-transition crosses over, gets to the basket and finishes. And it's a 20-point game. Marquise Allen spinning and doing a turnaround right here and knocks down this tough bucket. They call a timeout. But Brandon Ingram getting his way to the basket and finds Zion and dunks it home. They're just getting easy buckets, the Pelicans, right now. But now Scoot Henderson for 3. And he also had a pretty good first quarter. And he's looking to keep them in it. Marquise Allen getting a screen for Rich Mack. And that is a great screen. Rich Mack is the best screen center in the league. Losing, I forgot who was that. Brandon Ingram, I think he probably set the screen on. And Zion Williamson looking at it wildly. But Danny Adele at the block, pass to Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson to Rich Mack, lobs it up immediately. And it's a 12-point game. The Washington Wizards aren't going away. And they're looking to fight back. Scoot Henderson throw it to Rich Mack again, and he knows what to do with it. The hammer. It's hammer time when Rich Mack is in the paint. And now he seals Valanciunas, and like I said, it is hammer time when Rich Mack enters the paint. Get out the way, brace for cover, watch your head, because you know what time it is. Rich Mack getting another slam to go, and he's starting to really assert himself in this game. There's one person that could lead the comeback, it is him, but Zion Williamson between the legs, going past Amani Bates, getting that dunk to go. And a bad lob right here from Brandon Ingram. Great anticipation from Marquise Allen. He passed it to Scoot Henderson for 3, and it's a single-digit game, 7-point game. The Washington Wizards are back into this. Now Rich Mack feeds Danny Adele. He misses it, but Rich Mack gets the rebound, and you know what time it is. Now pick and roll. Great screen by Rich Mack. A great roll. It's just so hard to stop because Rich Mack, he fucks up the defender every single time. You're not getting through that screen easy. And now Benedict Mathurin, spin move, step back in the corner. That is sweet right there. And it's a 4-point game. The Washington Wizards call a timeout. A steal here from Carousel Vert. Now they're in transition. They find Marquise Allen for 3, and he lets it go. Big shot from Marquise Allen, 2-point game. And now Scoot Henderson finds Rich Mack again off the pick and roll, and now he goes reverse. Now Daryl Dajakovic in the paint. Gets back out, but it's exposed off the hezzy and gets the two-handed dunk to go. Now Karis LeVert with the crossover again his way into the basket and throws up the shot, and they call a timeout. Scoot Henderson gets a screen from Marvin Bagley. Marvin with the great screen, and he rolls to the basket and designates on the rim. Now CJ McCollum gets a screen from Valanciunas, steps back for 3, and he knocks it down. Big shot by CJ, and now he's crabbing Scoot Henderson, getting to the basket and finishing with the layup. CJ is a problem right now. That's 17 in the game for him. And, you know, any given night he could go off. But Zion Williamson drawing like 3 defenders, and Valanciunas for 3, and he knocks it down. Big shot by Valanciunas. And now Brandon Ingram, who hasn't really scored. I don't think he scored since the first quarter. And now his shorts is out here wilding. But he gets that bucket to go. Scoot Henderson, nobody's guarding him on the 3-point line. And he just pulls up and fires and makes it. And a putback dunk from Amani Bates right here. And now Marquise Allen passes to Scoot Henderson, and he lays. That is a big lay. Lay that man. And now Brandon Ingram in the mid-range. Come and dance. Come and dance with me, Marquise Allen. Shifting him, shift squad, getting dunked to go. And Scoot Henderson is thinking about shift. Zion Williamson didn't know where the hell he was at. Getting his ankles taken and going out of bounds. And Scoot Henderson gets the bucket. And Rich Mack just going to work in the post. 98 apiece. Rebounded by Zion Williamson. 2 minutes to go in the game. Zion looking to get downhill. And that he does, bringing in ball-see balls. Reverse slam from Zion. And now Scoot Henderson passes it to Rich Mack, and he dunks it home quickly. That pick and roll might be the best in the game. Now Brandon Ingram pulls up from mid-range right over Denny Adia, and he is just an assassin. Slim Reaper, we might have to call him. B.I., Brandon Ingram, Kingram. He's that man. He is that man. And now another pick and roll, just never fails. Pull up, Scoot Henderson knocks it down. That jump shot is just so ugly. 2K really needs to change that. But big bucket from Scoot Henderson. 35 in a game, 9 in a quarter. Did I say he was special? Because he's special. Now Brandon Ingram, speaking about special. Let's see what he got. Pass it to Zion Williamson. Zion with the crossover, going downhill. Pump fakes. Pump fakes again. Herbert Jones gets it. Pass it back to Zion. Zion with the turnaround jumper, and he gets it to go. Herb Jones did not want to shoot that 3, but Zion bailed him out on that play, giving them the 2-point lead. And here we go. Pick and roll again. Let's see what this is going to generate. It's generating great offense. He gets it up at the rim, and Rich Mack gets it off the rim and dunks it home. That is a manimal monster. Rich Mack is GOATED. Tie game here. NBA Finals down to the wire. They get the ball to Zion. Zion goes baseline, gets double teamed. Brandon Ingram pump fakes. Brandon Ingram turn around, doesn't shoot it. Pass it back to Zion. Shot clock is winding down. Zion gets bailed out on a block play by Denny Adia. It was looking scary on that possession, but now they take it with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Brandon Ingram calling for a screen. Looking to get the switch, but he doesn't. Shot clock is winding down. Brandon Ingram can't get anything to go. Great defense by Marquise Allen. Brandon Ingram rise, and he knocks it down for mid-range. B.I. so lethal in the mid-range to give them the 2-point lead. Great go-ahead basket. The Wizards have a chance to win. Ball in the hands of Scoot Henderson. Spin moves. Gets Benedict Mathurin on his hip, but why does he pull up for the jump shot, and he misses it? The New Orleans Pelicans tie the series up. Scoot Henderson could have took it to the basket, but he instead went for that weak-ass pull-up that could have forced OT. and the Pelicans sneak away with it. Brandon Ingram delivering. The mid-range never fails. The mid-range never fails. 25 for Zion, 21 for Brandon Ingram. Went quiet a little bit in the second and third quarter, but in the first quarter and the fourth quarter, started the game off well and finished it off even better. All right, so after Game 4, Brandon Ingram hitting that go-ahead basket to tie up the series, and Scoot Henderson missing a shot to go into OT. We could retake a look at the stats. Still crazy how they didn't get the ball to Rich Mack, and he only missed one shot at the time. But anyway, moving on, we got Game 5 and Game 6 this episode. There is a Game 7 that will be played in the next one. So let's get right to it. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at the stats in the NBA Finals so far. I hate how it takes so long to load, but Scoot Henderson is putting on a... I'll say this is like similar to like D-Wade-esque when he was like 23 years old in 06, putting up like 35 a game. Scoot Henderson putting up 33.5 points a game and 9 assists, leading the finals in scoring. Zion Williamson averaging 32 a game. Rich Mack is averaging 29 a game, and he's shooting 87% for the field. It is an absolute travesty why he's not taking the same amount of shots as Scoot Henderson. This man is not missing. 87%, dog. He needs to take 30 shots, bro. I might have to even like... I think I already got a shot tendency high enough. I'm gonna just put it to 100. He need to take every shot possible. Don't matter if he triple teamed or not. That shit is most likely going in. But fuck, I gotta go back to these stats real quick. Let's see what Brandon Ingram was doing. 26 a game, 7 assists. CJ McCollum 16. Marquise Allen can't be getting outplayed by CJ. He just can't. He's supposed to be their third guy, but he's only averaging 15 points a game, shooting 43%, 29 from 3. And he's supposed to be someone that can knock down the jumper. And it's just not happening in the finals. Just been non-existent in the finals. And also, Denny Adias not hitting shots for the Wizards. So they're going to need him if they want to win this game, bro. They need to show up. Because the shooters on the Pelicans are shooting way better. Ben Mathurin, 53%. Herb Jones shooting 50%. Early on in the playoffs, he was shooting terrible. CJ, 43%. BI, 38%. Then the worst shooters on the other squad. And that Kevin Huerter injury really fucked him up. Twisted his knee. Tough. All right. Game 5. Pivotal Game 5. The team that usually wins Game 5 usually goes on to win the series. I think the stat is somewhere around like the 71%. The Wizards got home court advantage, but this is the defending champs. Can they take it home? It looks like they are blowing them out. The Wizards are blowing them out. It's just so crazy how good this team is. Pelicans made a late game push, but Rich Mack, the unstoppable Rich Mack, the beast, 30 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 assists. We taking Kenneth Reed's name away. Rich Mack is the manimal. This is the real manimal right here. Scoot Henderson is also produced in this game, 23 and 12 assists. 1-8 from 3, but they still got the dub. Amani Bates ended up showing up and hitting shots. Danny Adair had 18. See what happens when you show up? Do you see what happens when you get 18 a game? I want to see what was the record during the season when Marquise Allen lost games. Well, when they lost games, what was he averaging? 18 points. I'm telling you, bro, he really the X factor for this team, and they had other people that stepped up. Looking at the other side, Zion and BI had their monster performances, but they just couldn't get enough stops. But now Game 6. If there's a team I trust to force Game 7, it's the back-to-back defending champs. They know it's at stake right here. And I want to see how much games did they win in the previous 2 years in the finals. So they swept the Raptors, then they beat the Cavs. Damn, that's really crazy that the Raptors made it to the finals without Jason Tatum. And then I think there was a first seed the next year that ended up losing in the first round and nearly getting swept. That's crazy. But Game 6. Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram is going off. We're seeing in Game 7. Or are we? It's looking very slow right here. 97-84. If the Wizards win, we about to see the confetti. Rich Mack has something to say about this. 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. Marquise Allen has 22 points on 7 shots. Nuts. And Brandon Ingram has 25. Zion Winston only has 12 points on 5 or 6 shooting, though. Needs to be more aggressive. Valanciunas is also hooping, so why are they losing? The Wizards are shooting 63% from the field. That's why. And 53 from the three-point line. Yeah, it's over. It's over unless something change. Yep. The Washington Wizards. We're jumping in right now before this shit. Let's look at the stats real quick. Brandon Ingram, I did say he was about to have a special game, one of those two. 38, 7, and 10. But Scoot Henderson, 34 and 13. Rich Mack, 30 and 13. If Rich Mack don't get Finals MVP, bro, then somebody got to run my fade. Somebody has to run my fade. Oh yeah, they know what it was. You gotta control the winners. 132 to 121. Pelicans cannot get stops.
Valanciunas sets a screen,
and they can't get that three-peat.
Oh my God!
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Yes, sir. Your new NBA champs, the Washington Wizards, bro.
Thank you, everyone.
The Washington Wizards. The first time winning an NBA championship since 1978. Why they got him on the bench? Scoot Henderson crying. I guess he's 21, but that really should be Rich Mack. I guess he ain't no bitch, though. He crying.
And you've conquered
wow.
everything that this great arena holds.
Tyronn Lue has done something special with this team.
For the home crowd, but our full credit to the victor.
Gotta give full credit to Tyronn Lue. I haven't mentioned him most of the time. But Scoot Henderson is an NBA champ at the age of 21. Who the hell is that fan? Get him off the damn court.
Long. And even though they don't get to
look at the Capital One Center, rocking, lit, jumping. They about to be going stupid out there.
The presentation of the Larry O'Brien.
This was all about NBA champs. One of the youngest teams to be NBA champs. Scoot Henderson, Rich Mack, turning up.
Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours.
I don't even see that nigga Rich Mack though. Where you at? Where the big fella at? Tyronn Lue chops for that.
You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
There we go. Look at Rich Mack. Okay. Finals MVP as a rookie, the first person to do it since Magic Johnson. I think they're the same age, 20 years old, and it's just going to cut away like that. That's crazy. But the Washington Wizards, NBA Finals, 41, 7, and 10 wasn't enough for Brandon Ingram to force Game 7. Zion Winston had 12 points. He got a spinal injury. All right, I was wondering why he still had 12 points because he only had like 3 fouls when I checked about to head into it. But Zion Winston picked up a spinal injury. One of 2K's favorite injuries. Nah, Zion. That's big. That is big. This could change the Pelicans franchise, losing Zion Winston like that. Rich Mack won Finals MVP, averaging 29 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 blocks. On 82% shooting. Dog. Dog. The man is goated. This is a young GOAT right here. Young GOAT. Rich Mack. You had Reggie Mack put on a monster performance, but Rich Mack taking his team all the way as a rookie, getting the number 2 seed and winning the championship. Also, much love and a shout out to Scoot Henderson for balling and rising to the occasion. Let's take a look at the whole playoff run, how much they averaged. Marquise Allen, as much as I got on you a little bit in the finals, you still gave me 18 a game. You had Denny Adil had big contributions. Amani Bates turned the narrative around, basically having that bad year at Memphis. I don't know where the hell he's about to go next year, but he ended up turning himself to a player that ended up being a rotation piece on the championship team. So got to give a shout out to him. Kevin Herter, before he twisted his knee, was hitting big-time shots for this team. And Karis LeVert didn't play the whole finals run until the whole playoff run until he got to the finals and Kevin Herter got hurt. Boy forehead big as hell. And now we about to go to Marvin Bagley. You had your little moments in the pick and roll, dunking shit. Get a little shout out to you. Tatiana Washington. Shout out to you. Kevon Looney. Gotta give a shout out to you for letting Rich Mac get his little rest on for a little bit. How much time? All right, so you gave Rich Mac about 10 minutes of rest. So shout out to you, Kevon Looney, being solid in on minutes. And Tyronn Lue did a special job. This is the Golden MYNBA series. Next stop, we are heading into the off season. So I'll see you. I don't know what's the next video about to be about. But it's your boy RegDolla. I hope y'all like this first season of the Golden MYNBA series. And if you do, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to reach a goal of 500 subscribers by the next 2K, but we should definitely eclipse that. Also, hit the like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your boy RegDolla, the most underrated, I'm about to say podcast in the game. Think about my podcast. The most underrated MYNBA series in the game. Hope y'all enjoy this. I'm out of here. Be safe. Be goated. I'm out.